Hi, my name is Gudrun from GE Designs. Welcome to our Happy Friday show. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Happy Friday show. Thank you for being here. Say hi to everybody in the comments, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook watching. We love it. Happy Friday. Of course, we love it. Some thumbs up and hearts throughout the show. And subscribe and follow our page, everybody. Happy Friday. Of course, last on Tipsy Tuesday episode, we talked about March Madness. Yes, March Madness has officially started, so we'll be doing all kinds of things throughout the month, surprise things. And you all know what, if you're a basketball fan, what the month of March is associated with, of course. The bracket, the March Madness bracket. So I decided that we needed our own little bracket. So say hi to Mr. HP. He's over there.
Oh, hi, everybody.
Very busy over there.
I got too much backlight. You know, dark fellow with backlight is.
And you're wearing black, so it doesn't help.
Sorry.
All right, so I created our own bracket. We're calling it Parched Madness. Can you put it up on the screen for him? So here's how it works. Parched Madness. So I created a bracket of some favorite cocktails. So today we have two of them squaring up.
Whoa.
Yes, that's today. The Goody Mai Tai and the Love on the Beach are squaring up. So I made both for us. So we have to kind of make our decision. Now, of course, we would love it if you play along, whether you make both cocktails and sip on them or just kind of guess from the ingredients which would be a better suit for you. You can print out your own March Parched Madness. Say that fast 3 times, especially after drinking both of those. Ooh, that's hard. Parched Madness. You can print it out. Just go to our website under bonus charts and templates. You'll find this. You can just click on the header of it, pulls up the PDF, and you can print it at home, just for fun. So what I'm going to do too is right after the show, we will post in Gudrun's Quilt Crew on Facebook. We'll post both and a little poll, so you can vote on the poll and just have fun with it. So let's check out today's matchup. We're starting with the top. And this is my version of a Mai Tai. It's called the Goody Mai Tai. It's not for the faint of heart. Mai Tai, of course, Mai Tais have some rum, both dark and light, have a little bit of orange liqueur and amaretto. And lime juice and orange juice, that's it. And you can top it with a little bit of sparkling water. Guess what? I forgot that part because we were doing this last minute. So ours is potent. Whoa. So cheers with the Goody Mai Tai. Now I love me some amaretto, so Mai Tais are a favorite of mine.
Not too bad.
All right, so he comes in strong in this competition. Comes in strong, literally strong. All right, our second matchup is Love on the Beach. This is my version of a Sex on the Beach. So Sex on the Beach got peach schnapps and vodka and lots of juice. I lessened the sugar quite a bit, so we'd still have the cranberry juice and orange juice. Got to have that and the peach schnapps and vodka. But then we put in some sparkling water to kind of take out some of the, less juice, more water. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, yeah, that's the one.
This is a beachy one. This one is, you can drink this fast. This one you don't really drink fast unless it's going to have some consequences if you do. But, so which one is yours?
Love on the Beach.
Love on the Beach is you?
Love on the Beach.
Okay, he's got a tune to it and everything. Yeah. Love on the Beach for Mr. HP.
It's smooth and not too sweet, but a little sweetness to it. Mm-hmm. And it's like Love on the Beach.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
gosh.
It's
It's
Friday.
gonna be an X-rated show or
It's
something.
Friday.
All right, so I'm gonna choose the Mai Tai because
Boo.
that's one of my favorite drinks. I just could not order it anymore from bars because it was just always way too sweet. So this is a less than sweet, but it's boozy, just like I like it.
Yeah.
So it's even here. So we'll put the poll up in the crew. So vote on your favorites to see who advances to the next round. Isn't this fun? Parched Madness. I can still say it. That's good. That's a good sign. All right. So let's check out the quilts on the wall behind me. We've got Athena on the wall. This one is from Ladybird, our bundle. And we have the border fabric in the background available as well. And this one is a little inside information. We did this a day early. You know, of our Friday newsletter sometimes contain a perfect pairing. So Athena is a perfect pairing. Now we let her out a little bit early. We had announced it yesterday because we're participating in Instagram's Quilt Fest, IG Quilt Fest, which there's a prompt every day, and then we do a post according to that. So yesterday's prompt was quilt on a bed, and so we had some awesome photos of this Athena on a bed. So we decided that this should be a perfect pairing. So it is. And you know what a perfect pairing is? The bundle comes with a pattern for free. So the patterns come with, if you purchase the bundle, come with it for free. And as many of you know, Athena is in a book. So I thought hard about this because you know I don't do this. I don't sell a pattern that is in a book individually. If it's in a book, it's only in a book. If it's in a single pattern, it's only going to stay in a single pattern unless either one sells out and is out of print. So I decided that when you purchase the Ladybird bundle, you get a PDF pattern of Athena for free. Yay, yeah. There's always exceptions. And this is the exception. You still can't buy it individually, but if you buy the bundle, you can get it individually. All right. So then in the corner is Jewel that we will be making at retreat. One of the quilts in my upcoming book. So this one, we'll see lots of jewels after next week. Lots of them. So this one's made from the Carolina Lilies bundle. And here's the full view of the whole quilt if you wanted to see it. We still actually have some of those bundles. They were flying out fast, of course. You were distracted?
Oh, there it is now.
Oh, yeah, it's there. It's there. I put it there.
Some people are a little bit last minute. Okay.
Really?
That's all right.
That's my middle name. Last minute. So yeah, while he finds the photo to show you guys, I wanted to talk about the table runner on the cabinet here. That is Jackie. That's my Jackie table runner. I used the Dance in Paris 1 yard fabric for the background, and I think I was gonna first just bind it with that, but I think I'm gonna do a teal binding, something that stands out a little bit. So it just came off of Gertie. So we quilted this one with, it's called Swirls Are Us. Really cool. I don't know if you can see it from here, but we'll do better photographs. And then the Ladybird is quilted in a quilt pattern called Coil. And then the Jewel in the corner is quilted with a bamboo swirl. So did you find that photo yet? Can you put it on the screen?
Give me a minute.
Okay. All right. We'll give him a minute. I'll just drink one of my cocktails. There she is. So beautiful, so rich, and just florally. Gotta love it. All right. So speaking of Instagram and Quilt Fest, today's prompt was, or is, creative hands. And so we're posting a video today, or did already probably. And so what our lovely photographer Andrea did at the warehouse. She went all around and took pictures of all of the action that's happening with the hands of GE Designs. So check out this awesome video. Yeah, there's lots that goes into what we do. Did you catch Kobe's hands? If it counts that he has hands. Paws. That was in the start of the video. I thought that was so cute. And you can try and guess people's hands. It's not everybody's hands, but a lot of us. A lot of us. All right, so I
think the drink is making you
so much. I'm thinking of so many things. You know, it's funny, sometimes I get ideas last minute and my staff is like, really? You want us to do this like in 2 hours? So my idea for the bracket happened at, I think, 1 o'clock. Yeah. So we put that together and made it work, which is awesome. I came home and made the cocktails. So it's been a rush of a day already. But we started doing this every Friday. We've talked about how words or sentences get stuck in Mr. HP's head. So we have the word of the day segment every Friday. Is there a word of the day?
Yes, there is.
Okay, what is the word of the day?
Omelette.
Omelette?
Yep.
Not omelet.
Omelette.
Omelette. Okay, you gotta explain. Omelette?
Yeah, because even though you kind of messed up a little bit here with some wording and last minute photos, I'm gonna let you pass on this.
I'm gonna let you pass?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you get away with that this go round.
Okay. I've heard this omelette very, very many times. And it's not referring to him wanting an omelet.
Omelette.
Omelette. How do you spell that?
Omelett.
That's omelet.
Omelette.
Okay. All right. Word of the day. Omelette. So I'm going to let you continue just running the show.
I'm going to let you pass.
Okay. Thank you for that. I want to mention before we dive into the main part of the show, which is Trimester 3 of Fast and Furious Club, which I'm excited to share with you. Everybody's commenting omelet? Imelette? Omelette?
Omelette.
See?
Omelette.
See? Never a dull moment in this house. So a little bit about retreat. Our second session, session 2, which is the earlier session, starts next week, starts on Wednesday. And everybody attending that session got their cutting instructions and cutting video yesterday. So just wanted to tell you that it's in your account. So just log into your account on gequiltdesigns.com and then look for the retreat. And there you will find the cutting instructions PDF and then a video. So if you haven't yet, check it out. If you didn't get it and you know you're still attending the earlier session, email us right away on Monday or right now, because it should be working. So even those that switched to the earlier session, we created a new little product to make sure that you got your stuff, your digital stuff. We are also doing a test session this Sunday, a Zoom test session for those that are maybe a little insecure about how Zoom works, if they haven't used Zoom a lot, how it's going to work, and kind of try out their technology. If you're going to try and cast something onto a TV, this is a good way to attend the Zoom test session and see if it all works out before we kick off the retreat. So we sent out an email with the links to all of the Zoom sessions, so both of them. So we have one in the morning and one in the afternoon on Sunday, just to make sure that different time zones can maybe hop in and try. And so check that out. I'll probably send out another email tomorrow just just to make sure everybody got it. So check that out. So any questions on Retreat or the test Zoom, that would be great. Okay, Barbara's just asking me about the quilt name. So the one on the wall is Athena out of Ladybird. This is our perfect pairing for this week, so check that out. In the corner is Jewel. All right. Kathleen wants to thank us for the amazing shipping department. Thank you, thank you. It is our mission to get our orders out fast. Now, once it leaves our hands, unfortunately, we cannot guarantee it to your door as fast as we get it out of our doors. And so that's just something we have to rely on. But we get it out fast, and so then it's up to the delivery companies. Okay. Are you ready for Fast and Furious? Fast and Furious? Are we going to do it Fast and Furious?
Fast and Furious.
Okay, so trimester 3, that means the projects for March, April, and May are now ready. And here, so if you have a subscription or you purchased all 9 months, these you will find right after the show. I will be sending you the fabric supply requirements for all 3 projects. But of course, none of them will be live in your account until the 20th. But this means also if you like purchasing trimesters, you can purchase the 3rd trimester now, which includes all 3 projects. If you are like the individuals, the individual project will be available to purchase on the day they go live. So that is March 20th, April 20th, and May 20th. Does that make sense? So are you ready to check out our trimester 3? Let's go. There it is, trimester 3. Yes, so we will be doing 3 projects, 2 table runners that are they're a little bit different sizes, and then a bag. Yes, as much as I don't love making bags, I made a bag for you guys. So let's check out the first one. The first one is called Flight Path Table Runner. Now this one I'm very excited about because it involves a really cool technique on how we did that. I did a few prototypes before I got it all figured out. So here's Flight Path. And this one is 12.5 by 44 inches long. I actually used the spotted graffiti fabrics for my geese, and then one of the modern backgrounds for background for the light bundle, our light kit. So we have kits for all of these available. And I just thought it would be really cool to use the same fabrics on a dark background because I love them so much. They actually shine in both. So the dark background, of course, would look really striking on lighter tables, and then the light one on darker tables. So I think they're both cool. You know what? With the direction that it is, it's actually would look really good on a wall too. It's a great wall hanging. All right, so that is our March project. It will be live March 20th, both as individual purchase or just be in your account, whether you purchased the trimester or you already did the full 9 months. All right, next one up is our April project. And just in time for school to be out, we need a bag for all of that summer reading, don't we? So I call it the Summer Reading Book Bag. And so, of course, it can be used for other things than books, but are you missing an image there too? I'm sorry. Well, this is the Summer Reading Book Bag.
I'm gonna let you pass.
Okay. All right. So I love this book fabric from Lewis and Irene. So I did 2 versions. Of course, this bag can be made, like I said, it can be used for anything. What I love about it, there's a pocket, built-in pocket on both sides for your phone, for your library card, for whatever. It opens up pretty nice and big. So the size is, I believe, 12 by 7 inches deep by 14 inches tall. And then we got the pockets on both sides. And this goes really fast, you guys. And I made it work so that the fabric, if you have directional fabric, you can make it work that way. And we have kits both in 2 colorways. So it's the lighter book fabric and the red accent. And then we did one with blue. So the darker fabric and then the blue handles. So either way you go, they're both awesome and they're going to be very functional. So if you, even like as a grocery bag, it's a smaller grocery bag, but if you are not shopping a whole lot, it's a great, actually farmer's market bag. I think is a great farmer's market bag. So everything done Quilt as you go, super fast and easy, just 3 fabrics. So both kits available. And you know our kits with Fast and Furious Club, they kind of go fast. Some of them we can make more, but some of them, that's all we got. All depends on the fabric availability. Okay, so third one up, our May project is another table runner called the Spring Fling Table Runner. So this one is super fun. It does involve this really cool diamond center cut with a stripology ruler, easy peasy, and then strips. And so I made 2 versions. I made this one from the Son of a Beach fabric. Love this. How fun would this be for summer? And so I added a 1 piece in here and then the binding. So the kit comes with everything. And the really cool part about these is that, so in the kits, of course, for Quilt as you go Fast and Furious Club, all the fabrics are included. So here's the other colorway I did. And I love this one. This one I used the Lemonade bundle. So another fun one for spring. Very citrusy. So the fun part about this, the binding is in there, and then that center fabric, you use part of it to piece a little thing into the back. So it makes everything just really cool and fun. And you could, of course, if you want to add the label in there too, you could. So these 2 kits are available. Can we put the photos of all of them just on the screen? So there's the lemon one. And then we have the Son of a Beach. These are both spring flings. And then we have the Flight Path Light. That's the March. The Flight Path Dark. And then we have the book bag in the red. And then there's both of them. And if you start looking at the books in the other photo, they're all of my Icelandic books. Yeah, just fun. So what do you think about trimester 3 projects? Are you liking it? Are you excited? So I have to say that Flight Path is very intriguing. It'll be fun for you. That's the one, if you do have our point trimmers, let me show you. I need to start cleaning up around here. Our point trimmers, we will use the 90-degree point trimmer if you have it, and kind of use it in a different way. Well, it's really helpful. You don't have to use it, but it's really helpful. So that's just for that first one. For the spring fling with that diamond, of course, if you have the Stripology XL, it's really easy to do. You can, of course, do it with any large ruler that has a 45-degree line on it. So it needs to be a long ruler, but your Stripology XL will work, of course, best, in my opinion. So let's take any questions you have, both on Fast and Furious Club or the individual projects. I think I forgot to... Batting is not included in the kit, but we do sell Quilt as you go batting, which is fusible on one side. It's by Bosl, B-O-S-L. There's 5 yards in a bag, so that goes a long way. It's not enough for the whole year, but it goes a long way. I think I just got a new bag after making the Flight Path runners, so that one bag lasted me until then for this season. I, of course, make 2 of each, so you got to know that. So which one is your favorite? Which one are you most excited about doing? I have the point trimmers, but can someone tell me where I put them. I know that happens. I probably have what amounts to as 4 sets of them here and there around my sewing room. So it'll be real interesting once and whenever that happens, that I get to really doing a deep clean in my sewing room. Will Jewel be available after the retreat? Not right away. It will be in my book that I'm working on, which will come out sometime this summer. So not right away after retreat. Nope. Can you explain how the Fast and Furious works for the trimester? So when we kick off Fast and Furious Club in the fall, we started in September. You had the opportunity to buy either all 9 months for one price, or you could just buy 3 at a time, because we always announce 3 projects at a time. So we don't show you in the beginning of the year all of the projects. We just show you the next 3 coming. So those that don't like surprises can always purchase each trimester at a time. So what you get with that trimester price is you get all 3 patterns, and they're all brand new patterns exclusive to the club. They're all quilt as you go. So they go together really fast, and once you're done piecing, you're done quilting them. So you get the pattern, but you also get a video class of me sewing, taking you through all the steps of making that project. So you really get that hand holding throughout. Can soft and stable be used in the bag? Yes, it can, and I did talk about that in the video. You can, if you wanted it to be firmer and stand upright, you can use soft and stable. I put batting in mind because it's nice to be able to just kind of roll them up and stick them into itself and things like that. Are bundles available for the beach and lemon fabrics? The lemon ones, we still have some bundles. The Son of a Beach, no, we're out of that one. So that's the only way to get this kit is this fabric is with the bundle now, because we're out of them. Will you sell any leftover kits from retreat? So what the kits were for retreat, they were bundles. So they were just our regular stash builder bundles, and then a 3-yard background. So we do have them. So we've already listed them. So the ones that we have left, we had some Feathered Nest, which I'm not sure we still have them. We have Carolina Lilies, we have Celestial, we have Game Day, and we have Duality Fusion. I think that's the only ones we still have left. We have sold out of the other. Oh, we might have Harmony. Might have Harmony still. Are you able to buy one of the projects? Yes. So you can buy them individually. Of course, the pricing will differ. So you get the best deal if you buy all. You get the second best deal if you buy a trimester, and then you can buy them individually, but not until they actually come out. So they come out on the 20th of each month. So then you can do that. Which book has Athena? It's the newest, Mixology 2. Stripology Mixology 2 has Athena. All right. Questions. Do you have a picture of Jewel in Feathered Nest? No, we have not made it in Feathered Nest. Feathered Nest was our last fabric to arrive, so we have not had a chance to see that. But I tell you what, in a couple of weeks, I'm sure you'll see one. You will see one in a couple of weeks, right after that first session is done. Some people are going to have their quilts done. All right. Any more questions? Is there a video to go along with Athena? It looks so hard. No, there's not a video. It's not hard. I promise you it's not hard. No, we're not talking about Color Club. Officially, on the 5th of each month, Color Club gets the subscription kind of generates. So I will not be talking about Color Club until a week from today.
The color is?
A week from today. And that is actually going to be a really exciting Fast and Furious Happy Friday show, because it'll be during retreat. So I'll be live from retreat. I'll have retreaters all watching. Ooh. And then the show will just be from a cell phone. We won't have all of this. We did that last year. It was kind of fun.
Ooh.
He had to work a lot harder because he had to hold the phone. Where can the batting be found? So you can find that under Rulers and Notions in our store, gequiltdesigns.com. I'm reading. I'm trying to. There's a lot of questions coming up. You're not putting them up on the screen, so it's because of you. What background did I use on the Athena? So I used a white on white, and you can pretty much choose any white on white. We have multiples. We actually recommended, there's a beautiful one from the Fleur fabric line, and I think that's in the listing. We put it in the listing. If you see the Ladybird bundle, it's in the listing of what I use, and also which border. And there's two colors of the border fabric. So if you want it, you could use this blue one, dark blue one, or there's a kind of a teal, minty, teal green one. It's beautiful too. So you can use both because the middle is all scrappy. So really just is up to you what you use in the border. Could you do a demo on Athena at a Tipsy Tuesday show? You know what? You never know. We got our shows planned out quite a bit, so you never know. But honestly, I don't think we need to. I think I did one time though. Wait a second, I did. Because I was talking about the tweezers, how you pull out little bits, and I was actually working on this Athena, and I showed you how that worked. I don't remember if I did a full demo on it, but it was part of it. What is the backing fabric for the book bag? So it's really not backing, it's really what's going to be the lining. And it's the same one as in the pocket. So the pocket fabric is the same as the lining. Can we show this? So it's like it's just text from books. It's all from the Bookworm fabric line. So the pocket, the lining, and also the inside of the handles. So it's really cool. Really neat, neat, neat. I usually wash my fabric, but is it enough to use best press and just iron it? Yes. If you're speaking of retreat, I'm wondering, you should still have enough fabric even if you wash. It's fine. But I don't ever pre-wash. I just press. And I only use best press if I am doing something that's going to be working with a lot of bias edges. I figured out the little tweezer pieces for Athena based on what you have previously taught us. Maybe with Wanda. I did it was with June, I believe. I was teaching you that with the June quilt along. So, yes, it works really well with Athena to pull those little three triangles in each block, that middle seam. Handy little tip. Okay. Have you said when the later retreat group will get the cutting information? You will get it same as this retreat a week before we start. Yes. We like to keep you anticipating things. I know it's hard to wait, but that's how we do things, you guys. Handles can be lengthened for the back. Yeah, they can be adjusted to whatever you want them to be. So you can put them on the shoulder. Absolutely. I can actually put this on my shoulder. It's a bit tight, but I can.
Can I put it on my shoulder?
No. I doubt it. Do you guys think he can put this on his shoulder? Okay, try it. Come on and try it. We got to do a demo.
Let's see here.
Okay.
Here we go, folks. I can't get it over my arm.
Oh, that's when you have such big biceps. Sorry. I can make
adjustments for the handles.
It doesn't need to be much longer for you to make it up on there.
Kinda. I don't want the thing under my foot.
My thing is I don't want it much longer so I can hold it like this. I'm short, and otherwise I'd be dragging it on the ground if I have it like this.
Kind of a big boy, you know.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm gonna let you pass on not making them long enough.
Thank you. I'm passing a lot this show today. Okay, link for a playlist for the retreat. That will all that information will be in your account as well.
Somebody noticed my pajama pants.
Yes.
They're my
I
favorite.
was actually going to call you out, and then I didn't. And so thank you for calling that out. Yeah, he's already in his
So you're supposed to
jammies.
say, I'm going to let you pass.
We're going to let you pass.
No.
I'm going to let you pass.
Yes, the word of the day.
I'm going to let you pass on wearing your pajamas
I
all
want to know
day.
what my shirt says. I'm going to come back over and show you.
So I think you showered this morning and then you put on your pajamas? You haven't left the house, I don't think.
Let's see what my shirt says.
Oh, relax. Johnson is That's a new one. Where'd you get this? All right. We need to move on. We're dragging too much.
Well, it's Friday. We can do what we want.
Okay.
Everyone's happy.
It's Friday. And it's a happy Friday. I'm sure you're happy. Did you finish your cocktails already?
I finished both of them. No, just kidding.
Okay. So I did talk, if you watched Tipsy Tuesday this week, I did mention about doing something for Ukraine. And you know, if you've been with us throughout these past 2 years, I love to pay it forward and do something for charity where the need is most. And so we know that Ukraine is going through a crisis, and there is a lot of ways to help. And so I've been contemplating and trying to figure out what we can do to help. You know, we're quilters, so we want to make quilts, but honestly, that's not the best way to help right now because we can't send quilts right now. However, we will be able to send quilts, and there will be a lot of quilts needed once all of those refugees have found a place. So that is my mission, to find a way to help with quilts when the time is right. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to dedicate pretty much all of Tipsy Tuesday next week to this. So I'm going to explain the whole process. I'm in the process of setting up a way for us to fundraise right now for humanitarian aid, which means food at the borders for all the refugees that are escaping out of Ukraine, and then transportation for them to get to safe places, to get to families, if they have families or friends that they can stay with within the EU, anywhere. So I'm working on all that, and I want to create a fundraising page where we can all fundraise together. So here's what we can do right now as quilters to just feel like we're doing something. We're going to make quilts, of course. Quilt blocks. If you can make 1 or 2, it's great. So I've chosen to name this Hope for Ukraine. So we're going to use my hope pattern, the hope pattern that we all did in 2020. In the spring of 2020, we did hope for all of us during the pandemic, so now we can have hope for Ukraine. So what I would love for you to do is make hope blocks. So I made some today, and so hope, if you did hope back then, there's A blocks and B blocks, so just make sure you make an even number of both. So here are my A's and B's of the yellow. So let's either make this with yellow on the outside and blue in the middle, but we want it to be scrappy. Scrappy, scrappy, scrappy. And you can either do that or blue on the outside and yellow in the middle. So we're going to do, you can do either or both or whatever you want to do. So how I'm going to help and fundraise myself, all of the proceeds from the sales of the whole pattern are going to go strictly to the fundraising fund. So all of the proceeds, but that's not it. So what we've also done is put together a little mini mystery bundle that we're calling Hope for Ukraine. So this is 6 pieces, 3 blue and 3 yellow. Again, all of the proceeds, every single penny will go to the charities. What charity I've chosen. I always try and choose a charity where they're using every single dollar that goes directly to aid. And it's also an organization that gets the money there really, really fast. They're already on the ground. So I always try and choose that versus the big organizations that take a lot for their administration costs. And then it's such a big process to get your money working. So anyways, I'm gonna give you all of the information next week. I just wanted to show you this, just to tell you that my brains has been working overtime to figure out what we can do, and we can do a lot. So on top of this, on top of fundraising by buying a bundle, we already have these in the store, and we're gonna keep replenishing them. If we sell out, I'm just going to order more fabric, yellow and blue fabrics, and keep cutting and having them in stock. So all of the money that you use to pay for this goes to the fundraising, the hope pattern, So if you have somebody that didn't do Hope, a friend, it would be great to purchase the Hope pattern for them to participate in this. So what we want to do is make blocks right now. Just make blocks, okay? It can be used scraps from your stash or whatever, or the bundles. So one bundle, if you make, one bundle can make 24 blocks. So 2 bundles make a lap size quilt, actually.
Where do you get the pattern?
The pattern, gequiltdesigns.com. You can get them both as a PDF or as a printed pattern, either way, however you prefer it. I just want to say PDF, of course, will deliver to you instantly. The paper pattern in the mail takes a little while. So on top of this, because we're not ready to send quilts yet, when the time is right, when we are able to send quilts, what we want you to do, we want you to send us these blocks. Send us blocks, and we will gather them, figure them out, put them together into packages of what will fit in a quilt. And once we do that, we will ask for all of you to volunteer if you want to take on putting a quilt together and quilt it and then get it back to us. And I will figure out a way to get these quilts to where they need to be. So, but that's a later. That's probably weeks, months from now. The finished size of the block is 9.5 inches. So you trim it down to 10. It's a beautiful block. Anybody can do it because it's squared up in the end. And the pattern calls for, you can of course use bundles and half yards, fat quarters to cut for this. But if you have scraps, if you have the stash system that I do, it's 10-inch squares, 10-inch squares for the outside, and 2.5-inch strips for the middle strips. So if you have a strip collection, start digging. If we make blocks, can we use fabrics in our stash that are not blue and yellow? No, we want to keep it blue and yellow, but it's okay to do different shades of blue. You know, that's okay. We don't have to really go by the flag colors. Different shades of blue, different shades of yellow. I can go into a little bit of gold, but like I said, we're going to give you a little guideline. On Tuesday, we're going to have a blog post, so we'll have a little scale of color that you want to stay within, because we don't want to do anything, you know, honey brown or really dull yellow, and we don't want to go full on navy, even though we can get close, and we don't want to go to teal or very baby blue. So we want to kind of stay in the middle.
She says she'll long arm.
Yes, yes. So it's not time yet to volunteer, but I knew a lot of you have long arms. A lot of you will take on making a quilt. And then I also know that a lot of you will just keep making blocks and you'll have your own quilts, which is beautiful. And that's just gorgeous. So this is a long-term thing. This is not something we have to get done in the next few weeks, because I have a feeling it's going to take a long time. I think the numbers are over 2 million refugees already, and it's growing immensely. So Hope for Ukraine Mini Mystery Stash Builder Bundle, that's what we're calling it. So like I said, by purchasing those, all of the proceeds will go into fundraising. And again, join us on Tuesday, because I'm going to list it all out. We're going to take you through all the steps. We'll have a blog post accompanying it where you can get all the information. I'm going to talk about this charity that I've chosen and what they are doing. And every single penny goes to it, and we're going to create a page where we can fundraise all of us together. So it's a beautiful thing.
It's beautiful.
Yes. So are you excited about this? This is what we do. Straight from the heart, this is how we give. And it also, you know, quilting is our relief. It's our mental escape. It's our therapy when things are tough. And we know that after going through this pandemic and you all being with us through all of the sew-alongs, we know how healing it can be just by doing that, because it makes us think about what we're doing and those people and what they're going through, and it just creates even a deeper and stronger community. And the double bonus is that we're going to actually be able to make some quilts that are actually going to be able to comfort people. So love that and joining in on that. So spread the word, tell your friends, and like I said, more information, get them to come watch Tipsy Tuesday next week. We'll focus on it completely, answer all your questions. I just wanted to give you a hint of it, and the bundles are already in the store. So we'll give you updates. What we will do, we'll create this fundraising separate page, and you can see the numbers go up. So after every week, in the store, I will take those proceeds from the Hope Pattern sales and the bundle sales and put them in weekly, because we want to keep this going. We don't know how long is this going to go. So it's great. But it's going to be, it's 6 great fabrics. They're great, brand new basics. Great fabrics. Always quilt shop quality for $30. That's 6 yards for $30. That's great. $10 a yard. That's kind of unheard of these days. It's creeping up to 13, 14. Just saying. These fabrics are going up, but that's what I'm going to keep it at. That's the price I'm going to keep it at. Of course, no bundle is the same. It's whatever yellow, whatever blues, but we're staying within that parameter that I'm going to give you. You know, not too light blue, not too dark navy, but beautiful thing, we can have a variety, because when we're making scrappy quilts, the variety is what gives it that life and action. So that's beautiful. Can you put some of the comments up? Thank you for doing this. Say what? The bundle's $30. Just like our other mini mysteries. And we just have this one. This is the only mini mystery that we have on the website right now, because we wanted to just have the focus. Have that focus. Oh, thank you. Yeah, please share it. And if you have friends, if you have guilds, encourage them to come watch on Tuesday, and we can give you all the information. This is, of course, a great project to do with quilting friends, communities, guilds, because we're going to have this going as a long term. Oh, yeah, you can order multiples. Like I said, if we sell out, I'm replenishing it. I'm buying every blue and yellow bolt in the country if I have to, because I just want to do that for this charity. It's important to me. It's important to me. You know, it's extra important. You know, those of you that are doing our block of the month, Christmas in Europe, and I'm just going to I never give hints on my mysteries, but I'm going to give you a little hint. We visit Ukraine in the mystery, and I thought about figuring out how I could move that block to be earlier, but I really can't. But I just wanted you to know that it is represented. That country is represented. It's a tradition that is in other parts of Europe too. But
awesome.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. So make sure you come and watch on Tuesday, 7 p.m. Our show is, before I log off, I should talk about, I don't have any bundles to show you today, although our abandoned, again, sold out again. It keeps selling out. And so I decided to put together a little abandoned select bundle. So what that is, a mixture of abandoned 1 and 2. And so that's up for pre-order. It is on, I placed the order. The fabric should get here. They have it in stock, but it still takes probably over a month. So it's not a long pre-order. We're hoping to get it by the end of the month, but it's a way to secure some of those abandoned fabrics. Do we have a photo of that? Can you put that up? The abandoned select pre-order bundle? Yeah, there it is. So it's some of the so a little bit of both lines. 12. So it's a little bigger bundle, 12 pieces than what we had before, the abandoned 2 for just 10 pieces. But that's in the store. And then also wanted to tell you about the Beautiful Day kits. They are available. It says pre-order, but again, it's going to be this month that we'll be shipping those out. And so they are going fast. The Beautiful Day, just the quilt. We have the big photo of the quilt there.
What's that called again?
Beautiful Day.
No, the Hope.
Oh, this.
Yeah. Oh,
the mini Hope for Ukraine mini mystery bundle.
I want to know what it was called. Yeah.
Okay. Hope for Ukraine mini mystery bundle. Okay. Can you put up the Beautiful Day? Or are you busy?
Kind of busy.
Oh, yeah, there it is. There's Beautiful Day. Isn't it beautiful?
Answer the questions for the people.
And I know this quilt looks very complicated as it is, but I promise nothing is complicated that I do. It's using the panels. The panels do all the work. Really, truly. All the work. So you cut them differently, insert them into piece blocks, and it just creates magic. And you make something that people are going to be like, whoa. It's fun. it's fun doing that. So those, we still have some available of the kit. You can still pre-order that. But like I said, both of those things hopefully will ship by the end of the month. So it's not like a long pre-order. Okay. Yellow, blue. Yeah, so yellow and blue is a favorite. And that's the thing. Even if you don't want to make quilts blocks of the Hope, it's yellow and blue fabric. You're supporting a great cause. It's great yellow and blue fabrics. So to put in your stash. How big is Beautiful Day? It's, I don't have it exactly here. I mean, it will be listed on the website, but it's a lap size. So it's I would say about 60 by 75, somewhere around there. Guess. I make a lot of quilts. I make a lot of quilts every month, actually. All right, so, oh, Chris has just posted a really sweet comment. Your relationship is precious to witness twice a week. Oh, thank you, thank you. We appreciate that. Cheers, honey.
It's beautiful.
Do you have anything to toast with?
Toast that you're doing such a great job, sweetie.
Ah, thank you. Appreciate it.
It's all about it.
All right, so that's it for us today. It was a long show today.
No. That's not it.
Oh, live winner.
Exactly.
Oh, boy. Almost forgot. Thank you, honey.
Those drinks over there.
Yep. See, I still got a lot in mine. I think yours are closer to being empty.
But I'm on my game.
But these will last me all day, so it's all good. They're potent enough. Live winner, do you have one? Kay Jeffrey. Yay, Kay, you have won a $25 gift card. Just send us an email, help@gequiltdesigns.com. We'll get you that gift card right away on Monday. And then after Monday comes Tuesday, Tipsy Tuesday, 7 p.m. That's March 8th. Put it on don't miss that show because we're going to be talking about all the great stuff we're going to do. But the bundles are available right now, so you can already start securing yourself some of those. And then we will be live from retreat next week, a week from today, Friday, March 11th. Live check-in from retreat. Not a regular, normal Happy Friday show, but an interesting one, for sure. For sure. So that's it for us.
Are you sure?
I think so. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Enjoy yourselves, and I can't wait to see you guys on Tuesday. Sending love, sending love. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.